Hi, my name's Chris. Welcome to my music room studio. Today's video I'm going to talk about this collection of gear right here. This is what I refer to as my live rig. It's just a bunch of gear that I put together so that I could play live at home and potentially anywhere. Everything here could be powered by batteries, either internal rechargeable batteries or AA batteries. So at home I power it with the AC for the most part, and then the only two things that run on batteries are the Trio Plus and this preamp right here, which has its own internal battery. So yeah, let's talk about this signal path, and then we'll do a quick demo on how to use it. So starting at the guitar, the signal comes out, goes up into this Zoom G1X4 multi-effects pedal. It gives me 5 user, or I think it's, I don't know how many there are, 10 user presets that I can select. But the input and the output of this goes into this NUX Mighty Light BT. It's kind of like a mini solid state amplifier that I'm using as a preamp, and this boosts the signal to the Roland Cube Street EX, which is basically a 3-channel PA system. So this has some settings that you can change to you can get pretty nasty distortion out of this. That coupled with the Zoom gives you a lot of flexibility as far as your sound. So the headphone out from the preamp goes into the Trio Plus. The Trio Plus is a pedal that allows you to strum your chords with a rhythm and the key, and then it'll generate, based on the settings, a drum beat and possibly a bass track, and allows you to also loop. So it's very useful, especially if you don't have a band and you're just, trying to do this yourself. So the Roland Cube is basically a 3-channel PA system, and the outputs of there's actually an effects loop that you can use as well, but I don't use that. It has amplifier and mixer outputs. The amplifier is basically the guitar signal, and it comes into the guitar input of the Roland. The mixer signal is basically the drums and bass, and it goes into the line in input of the Roland. And then this is basically a pile, or basically a Japanese knockoff of the Shure SM58, and it's a very good microphone for less money than an SM58. And I do have an SM58, and I've compared them, and they're very close. However, it does require a preamp in order to raise the signal up enough to work with the Cube. So the Cube also has 2 lined out, and technically it says that they're stereo linked. However, they're just mono signals. I don't think there's anything stereo coming out of this, but I could be wrong. But they go into this Tascam DR40 handheld recorder using the line inputs, and it works great for recording everything that you do, all the practices that I do. I record and I can listen to later, and I have done that for 5 years. So let's go a step further, and I'll show you basically how it works. So I have my guitar. What I'm going to do is I'm going to arm. I'm going to select a drum pattern that I might like. I'm going to arm my trio with my foot pedal. I have a foot pedal down here that allows me to arm it, start it, and then turn the looper on and off. So this is just one of my newer songs that I'm still working on a demo for, but it's a good example of anything, how it works. So here we go. People come and go, live their lives with nothing to show. Won't leave something behind, something children can remember me by. To leave the world a more beautiful place with something I do or something I make. I don't know if go far out very long. I can sing my individual song. Won't leave something behind, something someday somebody might find. Wonder who was he? What you might think about. Won't leave something behind, something someday somebody might find. Have them wonder who was he? Think about me. Again, it's practicing, so. How the looper works. In this case, so. And there we have it. This is my live rig, and it works great. Right now it takes up a lot of space. I was trying something, it's okay, but it takes up a lot of space in my room, and I previously did have this set upright, like I had this sitting up on a basically a tray table with everything else around it, and it took about half as much space. So I may go back to that. It does raise it up a bit. I don't know. This isn't bad. At least I know it's working. So there you are. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more.